Estate Sale Adventures, number 111, Castle Shannon. Somebody painted this dead tree green. Anyways, last stop of the day was this 1951 ranch in Castle Shannon. So these sellers always have a huge turnout, so by the time I got there, the house was virtually empty. There was some decent furniture left, some original artwork, and plenty of old pictures. I did purchase some decent finds, including but not limited to this brand new Ralph Lauren sports jacket, tag still on it, and these two Harlan Scheffler etchings. They depict a taxi stop and a lake in Glen Ellen, Illinois. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Sorry, Florence. Estate Sale Adventures, number 112, Lawrenceville. Another store liquidation. It was a bittersweet way to start the weekend. One of the best antique vintage stores in Pittsburgh is downsizing. Known as Who Knew Retro Modern Decor, was an awesome boutique located on Butler Street in the heart of Lawrenceville. They've been in business for 18 years, and moving forward will be by appointment only at their warehouse outside the city in Turtle Creek. I'm really going to miss this store. The owners had a Westie that would greet you at the door and show you all of its napping spots. As you can tell from the name of the store, there's a clear mid-century modern retro vibe. It's not my taste, but that's not the only thing you can find here. In general, I tend to shy away from anything plastic, but this sale tempted me several times. This teddy phone was bizarre and terrifying, but also adorable. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 113, Oakland. This will probably be my worst video yet. Here's the skinny. I'm adjusting to this new phone and haven't mastered all of its quirks. In turn, I lost more than half of the content for this sale. Let's highlight what I did capture. These lamps were so voluptuous and yet so tacky. And in the kitchen, the backsplash was an interesting choice. Oh, and here's where I start to have a stroke. It was a shame too, because guess what? It happened at the second sale. Estate Sale Adventures, number 114, St. Clair. Just over the river and down Beck's Run was the second week sale, so basically empty. But I did buy this shoe shine box I intend on refurbishing with some new stain and polyurethane. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 115, Brentwood. Guess what? Another 1950s colonial in the South Hills. To be honest, they're starting to run together. This one was slightly bigger than most and actually did have some decent finds. And who remembers waterbeds? So there were the customary kitchen finds, some interesting antiques, and I have no idea what this is. I've seen these deconstructed watches in the shape of cars before. Comment if you know anything about them. Almost all estate sales have a sewing machine, an expensive piece of unknown equipment, and a landline. If they were a little cheaper, I would have bought this collection of brass frogs. I think they're in a jazz band or something. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 116, Upper St. Clair. Full disclosure, this house has a history that I'm not going to get into. You can look it up for yourself. But needless to say, the locals turned out. The sale was legit over the top. The decor of the home was loud and expensive looking, kind of like a cruise ship. In other words, awful taste, but great execution. The kitchen was massive, and the Egyptian-themed living room had a beautiful Yamaha grand piano. And I haven't even gotten to the movie theater, which will be in part 2. I would be remiss if I did not point out the absurd wallpaper used in this home, especially in the bedrooms. Yes, I definitely need 4 different wallpapers for this room and the neon carpet, and of course I need 3 wallpapers for this room too. It's literally like Miss Frizzle decorated this house. Overall, this house had that frozen in time feeling, and thankfully I got a special treatment to see what other patrons couldn't. Stay tuned. Estate Sale Adventures, number 116, Upper St. Clair, Part 2. Sometimes you get great finds at a sale. Other times, the highlight is the house itself. This one was the latter. In the back of the house was a full-fledged movie theater, equipped with a ticket booth manned by Frankenstein, with lots of little details to have that full silver screen experience. When I saw the movie poster and the velvet door, I realized these people were not messing around. I got permission to check it out, and I was blown away. With seating for 7, the space was immaculate and clearly cost a fortune to create. The icing on the cake was twofold. First, the original fresco painting on the ceiling, as well as the integrated lighting system that was just downright beautiful. In hindsight, I'm glad I stood in line for an hour. It was well worth it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 117, East McKeesport. So after a short hiatus, I'm super excited to show you some of my backlogged videos. This tiny ranch was filled to the brim. Most notable was the Gone with the Wind collection. There are plates, models, and other memorabilia. You see, I'm always looking out for something cheap, resellable, and of course really unique. I've honestly never seen silverware wrapped in aluminum foil. There were also some pretty interesting toys, including these doll puppets, a Wolverine adding machine, a Woody the Woodpecker 8mm film, a sizable collection of model trains, and a smattering of musical instruments. There was plenty to look at and choose from, and I always appreciate the local fare, and it's always great to find something that you've never seen before, including this hideous dresser. My only significant purchase was this Close-Up USA map collection, made by the National Geographic Society in 1976. It's on my Etsy if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 118, Highland Park. Are you ready to see one of the strangest home interiors in Pittsburgh? Pretty normal from the outside, right? But the inside looked like it was made for swingers or a really old issue of Architectural Digest. Each room was more jaw-dropping than the last. There was an eclectic style, mixing 70s retro, mid-century modern, a pop of 80s colors, and more mirrors and glass artwork than I could account for. And don't get me started on these lighting fixtures. And the shag carpet is just amazing. It even came with its own comb. We aren't even a quarter of the way through this place yet. And of course there's an in-ground pool. The TV room was mild in comparison, except for the centerpiece on the coffee table. Everything was exceptional quality, with prices to match. And in the great room was this conversation pit-style couch with an installation art piece suspended from the ceiling. The dining area was nice, but nothing compared to the bedrooms. Please stay tuned. Anybody remember Laura Petrie? The kitchen in this house had a reflective mirror-like ceiling, metallic wallpaper, and this absurd chandelier. The master suite had a Poltergeist 3 theme, mirrors everywhere. The two smaller bedrooms were something from a 90s sitcom, on crack. This green futuristic fantasy was out of this world. I mean, come on, what kid would not want to feel like their room was on a spaceship? And in case you were wondering, yes, the drop ceiling is made from painted tiles and ping pong balls. The obnoxious pink room was on another level. These arrows and target were clearly custom. Someone had a vision when they designed it. Lastly, this 70s bathroom with raw stone and light green fixtures was just bizarre. Overall, this was the kind of sale that was worth going to just to see the space. Before leaving, I spotted the family portrait in the garage. The decor is starting to make more sense. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 119, Fox Chapel. From the outside, this 1930 Cape Cod looks small, but no. This was a very large home with tons of charm. The previous owner had impeccable taste, and when I found out they were a psychologist, I immediately got excited. The beautiful grand piano was the first thing to catch my eye. And these windows were super special, with at least a dozen unique panes of glass depicting animals and symbols and different things. And from the screened-in back porch, you can almost make out Freeport Road. The eclectic finds, clothes, and artwork were all very desirable. This can be dangerous for me because I love things that I've never seen before, and there was just so much to choose from. The statuary and ceramics were also exceptional. I particularly loved this mask with gem accents. That pyramid is insane. Lastly, while perusing the library, I found the deceased party's book with the accompanying painting only a few feet away. Definitely a first. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Estate Sale Adventures, number 120, New Kensington. This was a pretty standard mid-century colonial, very modest, very clean. It's not what some would call a picker's paradise, so you have to take your time, look around, and enjoy the experience. Finds included these beer steins, which were pretty nice. This retro dish set caught my eye, as well as the high chair. My grandparents had the same one in brown, and we all fought over it as kids. And I think this lamp may be a fire hazard. I had to share this one detail. I was going through the sports jackets and found this blue corduroy one. In the pockets were Werther's originals from who knows when. And yes, of course I bought it. A last-minute purchase were these 3 beautiful lamps. I got them for a steal and I couldn't pass them up. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.